Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Morgan, and if this is the first time you've watched one of my videos, I do backpack reviews, EDC, travel, and some travel accessories that I really like. This is my first Tom Bhin bag review, and I am so excited to make this video. Last fall, Tom Bhin came out with two new backpacks, and I have one of them. These backpacks were designed as purse-like backpacks. The idea is that instead of carrying a purse, you have a backpack of roughly the same size. Not a huge long chomp tote, but like a cute little purse. The bag I'm about to show you guys is 6 liters. That is small and tight. The bag I'm showing you is the Tom Bhin Zeitgeist. The name alone is so much fun to say. If you're familiar with Tom Bhin, then off the bat, you'll notice that the label is different. And the reason for that is Tom Bhin decided to be a little bit retro. The bag itself is a callback to one of his late or early 90s bag designs, but so is the patch. I think it's called the Moonlight patch or the Moonrise patch. I'll put it somewhere on the screen. There's not much to get into in terms of the exterior of the bag, but we have a front slash pocket. We have a seat belt grab handle. Considering the bag is so small, this is the perfect style of bag handle. I love these straps. I did a video on the Able Carry backpack, and I complained about how thick those straps were for the size that bag is. That bag is 13 liters. I actually think Tom Bhin got these straps so perfect. Minimal, but still wide and comfortable. I think this style of strap for this size bag is absolutely perfect. My one question are the chest straps. I don't know why a bag this size would need chest straps. I can understand that if you're active, if you choose to run with this bag, or if you choose to ride your bike or cycle, then the chest straps make sense. But also, I would just take the chest straps off and just crank the straps and make them tight to my body. I don't see with a bag this size where these really make that much of a difference, but your mileage may vary. I know I'm kind of weird when it comes to chest straps, so I could be there I could have that opinion by myself. And I'll also say, I have been keeping these chest straps on just to shoot this video. The moment I turn this camera off, I'm taking them off. I kept them on for you guys. I just want to let you know that. I kept them on for y'all. If you guys are at all familiar with Tom Bhin, then you know that company loves their materials and they love their colors. This bag comes in so many different color combinations. If I can display it on the screen, I will. There were so many to choose from, and me being my boring self, I chose black on black because I just think it looks super slick. Before we jump into the pockets and the main compartment, I did take this bag with me to Florida back in January. And yes, this is a small bag. I packed this bag inside of my Bellroy Transit bag. I'll do a video on that bag later. I did notice that it was a bit thick in laying it down. If you guys travel with packable backpacks, I don't know about you, but I lay my smaller bag flat. That way it takes up the least amount of space and I don't have a thick ball just in my backpack. Because of the straps and also the back panel, because there is a tablet compartment, the back panel of this bag is rather thick. So I did notice I had to do a little bit more moving around of my stuff with that bag because of this backpack. I think for traveling, I would use a more minimal packable backpack than this. That does not take away from how much I love this bag. My normal everyday, I just need to pop over to a shop or go run an errand or two, I will pick this bag any day of the week. Hidden under this lip, I have my keys attached to a Tom Bhin lanyard. I have at least 4 or 5 of these lanyards, and I keep them in different bags and use them all as just key loops. It's just easier for me to have my keys suspended and pull this out and do what I gotta do to get into the house. Similar to a GoRuck backpack, this front pocket has very little dimension. It's flat. I will say it's easier to get into than most GoRuck bags. I also keep my smaller Anchor battery pack. I have a bigger one, but with a bag this size, I don't really need my, 20,000 milliamp hour battery. This one is my 10,000 milliamp hour battery. Small bag, small battery pack. I also keep my chapstick and the case to my AirPods. On the inside of the bag, let me just fold this over. There is a top zipper compartment on this front panel. It goes down to about here. So if you pack this front pocket out, it'll be very difficult to get into the front panel pocket. Keep that in mind. I also use this as my quick access. So sometimes I will keep the zippers up top. That way I can just open it and grab whatever I need to grab in this pocket. There is also a O-ring right above that pocket. And I keep my always need you, never want to see you, and some hand sanitizer. The interior is tight. This is a 6-liter bag. You don't need much. What I have, my sunglasses, a small coffee cup because caffeine is life, my Nintendo Switch Lite, my small wallet. In the tablet compartment, I keep a pen, my smaller notebook, and a book. There are 2 O-rings on either side, and you can see the sleeve itself is rather thick and pretty stiff, which causes the back of this bag to be rigid, which I like. It prevents things from poking you in the back because this material is really, it's thick. It's a thick material. Here's the bag inside out. For starters, the water-resistant zippers, you can see lined around the bag. It has a kind of water-resistant coating. The inside of the bag is that Halcyon, the ripstop nylon. If you look closely, the interior pocket is flat, no dimension to this pocket, but it does go from the top of the bag to this line. And flipping over to the back panel, we have that laptop or tablet or media sleeve. So instead of Tom Bhin opening this whole back panel to fit a tablet, they took an inch from either side. That's about an inch, I suppose. Right? That's about an inch. They took an inch from either side and decided to just make it short. I wonder the reason for that, Here is my iPad. I'm showing the back because I am still using this as a second screen and I don't want that to stop. First thing I have to do is get one corner in and then pull this open, pull this lip to the side, and then jam the iPad in there. I have a super minimal thin case. It does have a pen cradle attached to it, and maybe that's why I always have such a hard time getting it in. I don't carry my iPad around naked without a case. I guess if you didn't have a case on your iPad, it would be fine. But for me, I just don't do that. I don't do that with my phone either. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making it. I love this bag. Despite the slight hiccup with the tablet sleeve, I personally don't carry my iPad with this bag. I don't think I'll have a reason to. I do use this bag as a purse substitute, almost like the Topo Designs Rover Mini, where that was just a super tight bag that could just replace a purse. I put this bag in that same category. Bhin is a great company with quality materials. No matter what bag you get, you can be sure that that bag will last a really long time. Bhin just has that reputation and provides that level of quality. I'll leave a link to this bag in the description box below. Also, I'll leave a link to the Daylight Bhin packable backpack just because. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. And if you want to follow me to see when I post new videos, click subscribe. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.